Today we are doing blind reactions to car and motorcycle accidents that are viral on the internet by a board-certified civil trial lawyer. My name is Eric Rosen. I am a trial lawyer here in South Florida, and I represent people who have been involved in various types of accidents. Let's check it out. That is a brutal, brutal crash, and I pray that the person that's in the red car made it. But if they didn't, or they're obviously severely, they have to be catastrophically injured from this crash, where this truck crashed into the back of them. That's a case where there's potentially punitive damages against that truck driver, because we've got to figure out what it was that the truck driver was doing, this person who's transporting cars. What were they doing for so long that they didn't see the vehicles that were stopped in front of them? And that could be a number of different things that you would find out in litigation. If you represented a person who was in that car, in that red car, or the family, you would bring a lawsuit against the truck driver, the transport vehicle, and find out what was going on. Were they overworked? Were they being, were they speeding? Were they distracted? Was there something in the car? Did the company provide something in the vehicle, like computer or a CB rate, something that is going to create the distraction? And there's always the chance in this particular case, because it's such a horrific accident, that you may uncover evidence that the trucking company was responsible, and it may have risen to the level of reckless disregard for human life or conscious disregard, which could lead to a punitive damages award, which means money that would punish this company. It could be a significant amount of money to compensate ultimately the family for the damages that occurred in this accident. Listen, this is a guy, he's driving down the road. It looks like he's in a BMW. He's coming down the highway, and he's got his own dash cam in the car. And you can actually just see the way that he's driving is reckless. It's reckless driving. He's on a highway. He's weaving in and out of it looks like he's trying to get in between cars. That's a bad crash. This particular person, if he causes damage to another person, he injures another person, he may be facing punitive damages, which means a reckless disregard for other people's life, safety, welfare, conscious disregard for the other people that are on the roadway. If he causes damage, he may be facing something beyond just having to pay for the injuries. He may be punished with a judgment for the type of driving that he shows here. And how are we going to find out, and how would the other people discover that this rises to the level of reckless disregard? Well, in discovery, in a lawsuit, you're able to likely find this video, get this video, and it would have to be turned over to your lawyer who would represent you. And this would be Exhibit A at trial for the damages that this person caused in this accident. All right, so here's what's happening here. This is what appears to be a hit-and-run accident, and the car that is staying at the scene, the person who's driving tries to chase after the person who is leaving the scene of the accident. That's never advised. You got to be very careful, because this person, as he's chasing after the other driver, he leaves his car unattended and it rolls into traffic, causing another accident. That's going to be his responsibility. So you got to be very careful. One way that you can protect yourself from hit-and-run accidents is to purchase something called uninsured motorist coverage with your own insurance company. That's insurance that will protect you if the other driver hits you and drives away. It's insurance that will pay for your medical expenses, for your injuries. It's as if the other person had insurance, and it will pay for you to recover from the damage that you suffered from that accident. Never chase after the other driver if they're driving away. That is ill-advised. Just carry uninsured motorist coverage and protect yourself. So there you have it. Those are some blind reactions by a double board-certified civil trial lawyer here in South Florida. My name is Eric Rosen. I'm a personal injury lawyer, and I represent people who have been involved in a number of different types of accidents and have been injured. Make sure you like, follow, comment, and subscribe.